The first of the two big boys to kick off was Microsoft, and they went in hard, talking consoles, consoles, consoles. We saw the new Microsoft Slim, or the S, and secret talk of the Scorpio.
That isn't the only big major hardware announcement that Microsoft had as well. Rather than focusing completely on games, they focused on a little thing called crossplay, which is where you can buy your games digitally on Xbox One or PC and play it on either platform, picking up wherever you left off, no matter which one you played on.
And with your friends. One of the biggest announcements for this crossplay between PC and console was Forza Horizon 3, which takes place in sunny old Australia, and it looks pretty damn good.
And we start with Bill, who's putting the Centenario through its paces on the fast, sweeping and scenic roads of the Yarra Valley. While Karen, in her BMW, is weaving through traffic in a straight race along the Great Ocean Road. Meanwhile, in the outback, Terence and his trophy truck take part in an off-road convoy through Ormiston Gorge. And finally, Andy is racing his buggy against an airborne Jeep in one of Horizon's signature showcases, which are back and more spectacular than ever. We have taken the Horizon Festival to Australia.
But of course, it wasn't all sunshine, lollipops, and the grand Australian outdoors. Things did get a bit messy. There was the big reveal of Dead Rising 4 with a particularly festive theme. Over the years, we've come to expect a certain je ne sais quoi from the Sony presentations. They're normally quite long, they're normally quite full of statistics and numbers and Sony TV and all sorts of things that we don't get in Australia, that they don't get outside of North America, things that people don't generally care too much about. This year, that was all gone, and in its place, we had an orchestra.
Not only an orchestra, we also had the new God of War. What number is it? Who knows? Who cares? It's got Kratos, a kid, and a bow and arrow.
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire! Only fire when I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
PlayStation also focused pretty heavily on VR this year, starting off with a big headline that said, first there was Kitchen. If you don't remember Kitchen, it came out last year as a tech demo at E3, scared the living pants off of everyone who watched it. This year we found out that was actually a sneaky little piece of a little game called Resident Evil. And then, out of nowhere, while we were sitting down wondering what it was that we were watching, this game set in space, turns out it was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Got our big band at 12 o'clock high.
Eyes on. Tigers for visual. Coast Guard Jack is down.
Cross-offs coming up.
Boots out in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! 1-2 away.
1-1 is away.
Bridge, dead ahead, sir.
Raj, let's get there.
We got hostiles. More incoming.
And then to throw all that into the gutter and spit on it, Hideo Kojima came out. The big guy himself, snatched from Konami, now for Sony. Suck on that.
Hello everyone. I'm back. Thank you.
And with all the big press conferences out of the way, it was time to hit the show floor. Stay tuned to find out what we thought looked the best.